Well, I'm about due for another video here. Let's maybe do Megs. Let's see. Is there any Megs videos? MP36. Okay, let's not do that. I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see if we can maybe do that. It's all gonna get buried. Fuck it. Let's do another custom. What's up, guys? It's Jocho again, and today we're gonna look at TLK Barricade, a little custom I did for my buddy Tommy Barricade. If you don't know Tommy Barricade, he is the host of a show every Tuesday night on Realm of Collectors. You guys should check it out. It's going to be in the link in the description below. The fun thing with Tommy is he's one of the first really cool collectors that I've met that is based in my city. So I took it upon myself to make this custom for him. Obviously, when his moniker's Tommy Barricade, I knew he would probably kind of like this. It was an easy one. Let's say that. It's like an easy win. Easy win. For Barricade, one of the parts that you might notice that it might seem off to you is the fact that it says 204 up here when it should say like 867 or some shit like that. The 204 is our area code, so that's why I did that. We thought it would be fun. We talked about it, and he was kind of into it, and I was into it. I obviously gave him a new spoiler. This is all flat black paint here and here. I tinted out the windows. I also, just a minor little thing, I put some graphite black on the rims just to kind of give them a little sparkle, even though they're still black. It also hides that little pin, which I think is cool. A minor difference as well is just making the lights all, I painted them with like a mixture of white and blue, just to, I don't know, just to try to mimic any shots I saw online of this figure. And the white roof obviously is fairly important too, because that's something they skipped on the main release. Not much else going on, a little bit of paint on the exhaust there, nothing too crazy. Let's do some comparisons. Here's with Bumblebee. Alright, because that kind of should happen. And then here he is with Con Buddy. Here he is with Galvatron. They look pretty badass together. Let's transform them, right? And here is TLK Barricade in his robot mode. I basically used a lot of the packaging for inspiration. I used a lot of the golds and whites and blues just to kind of tie them in together. There was some online stuff too that I used. There's some, I'll try to get in here. There's some dry brushing going on. I don't like dry brushing over white. You can see there. Sometimes looks a little off, but I think it looks pretty cool, And yeah, I think he looks more like a cop with the gold bits and the white bits and the blue bits. I think it looks pretty cool. Just a bunch of little details, honestly, in this mode. There's no mods. It was all just detail paint. And I tried to be fairly detailed, but not too much where it would stand out in a collection. I don't want him to look way too far off from the bots that you might have in your display, but I also want him to look accurate enough. He also has his weapon here, which I did mostly in a flat black, and I left the handle silver, and I did some dry brushing for that too. You can peg that in or put it in his hand. And his nightstick, same kind of thing. A little bit of dry brushing on certain parts. You can peg that in there. And you have his weapon, which I added some gold and black dry brushing, based it in silver. This simply pegs into the bottom of his arm here. Wraps around. All of this is clear coated, so it should have no trouble transforming. I also threw some gold paint on the letters there, and even some dry brushing of the gold on the back of the hand. I don't know how well it's going to pick up, but you can see there's a little difference there. So there's some gold dry brushing. But yeah, he's got a little bit of dry brushing and a clear coat. Obviously his face, I put the gold horns and stuff again. Going a lot by that packaging, right? Because obviously we haven't seen him in the movies yet. You know, he's got gold and silver on his face. Let me get it in focus. There we go. So, you know, I was just kind of trying to tidy him up. Again, you know, the 204 is more of a fun thing. It's not very relative to the movie. It's more of a fun nod to my buddy who I'm making this for. We might as well get comparisons out of the way. Here, Barricade is with his nemesis, Bumblebee. I guess you could call him that. I think a lot of people would enjoy that, to be a running theme, to have these two guys go at it. That sounds gross. And here he is with some con friends, Soundwave and Ravage. Some people have asked if you can remove the backpack, and you can remove the backpack. I might as well point it out. But I never really saw a way, without some significant mods, to make it some sort of a riot shield. I mean, maybe you could simply just wrap the doors around his arm. See if that works. So it kind of works, you know. But that's, to me, that's front kibble, just as egregious as if it was back kibble. So I'm not a fan of that. But that is my TLK Barricade, and that's going off to Tommy Barricade. Again, I'm going to link that in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you like it. I'll see you soon. And here he is with some con friends, Shockwave and Ravage. Soundwave and Ravage, that's it.